Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Let's see what's going for my Pisces, my baby sharks. What is going on in their world? Or some of them. Ooh, Mercury retrograde, past is coming back. King of Wands. You already know, Pisces. You already know. I shouldn't even have to finish this reading right now. You already have a really good idea of what I'm talking about. I know you do. Okay. The Star. You could very well be dealing with someone who is famous. I don't know why I'm getting that, but they have some kind of, they get a lot of attention. They are very entrepreneurial. They go after what they want and they get it. And Pisces, I don't feel like this is the past in this life. Seeing how I did a reading earlier, and I got Jim Morrison, and I don't know how that happened, but that's what happened. I feel like this is a past life recognition. Aquarius. Could be an Aquarius, could not be. We don't know. But here's where you are right now. In a very nostalgic, I feel like it's what you feel like love should be. And that is what's coming back around. Not necessarily the same person that you keep manifesting over and over again in different bodies. But this is something different. This is something that you've experienced before. Just maybe not in this lifetime. King of Wands, like I said, this is your challenge. In the distant past, and the most recent past, you have feeling like your hands were tied, especially through Leo season. I'm feeling that strongly, that you have been in hermitage for quite some time. And you're listening to yourself. Your intuition is telling you there's something coming. Could be a Leo. Just saying. Remember to check if you're looking at your significant other's chart or the person that you're interested in. Look at both charts, the Vedic and the tropical. Because where they could be a Virgo in one chart, they could be a Leo in another. That would be a past life remembrance. Immediate future. You're going to drop those wands. You're going to drop all those burdens that you've been carrying around for other people. Factors affecting the situation is that your masculine is balancing out. Not only is your feminine getting balanced in the high priestess energy, and you've had to have strength over that for all that you've endured. And you know, it's like you know this is coming. You're not sure, but you feel something. There's definitely the factor affecting the situation is a divine masculine, not just an Aries, but a divine connection. Outside influence is Gemini energy, a lover. This could be somebody coming back from the past as well in this life. So there's going to be two. You're gonna have to use your spidey senses to figure out where you go next. Hopes and fears. is love and only love. That is the Queen of Cups. That is you, Pisces. You just want to be you. You just want to be the loving, kind, giving person that you are. I don't think you want anything to do with this lover anymore. I really don't. That's the outside influence. That's what's caused this, I think, and caused this. You just want to let it go. You're done. Got to drop those burdens. They're not yours to carry around anymore. And you're afraid you're waiting on an illusion. You're afraid that what you're waiting for, God, I hope this is up. Oh, shit. I hope you guys can hear me. I really do, because I had that turned down because I was listening to music and it's early in the morning. But you feel like you're waiting on something that's just a dream. I give it 3 months, max, for this to culminate. Max. I think it's going to happen a lot sooner than that. But at the very max, it's going to be 3 months. You're still kind of in the hermit energy. But this nostalgia that you're feeling is not for a person. It's for a feeling. And I don't think you feel the same way about someone else as they feel about you, but you remember what love is and how it feels. 6 of Wands in reverse. You just lost out on something. And I don't feel like you lost out. I feel like you dodged a bullet. You saw the truth of who this person was. You healed from it. Now you have an option of a wish fulfillment. But it was the 10 of Cups in reverse. So, past life or this life, it didn't work out. Didn't work out as you intended. The home, the family, the wish, all that. I don't know if you want to have children or not, but possibly that as well. You could have just lost a child. And I say that with much, much empathy. I haven't, but I know what it's like to feel like you're going to, even if you haven't. What is this King of Wands? Who is this person coming towards my baby Pisces, my baby sharks? Uh-oh. Like I said, there's 2 here. And one of them is the Emperor in reverse, and the other, it's a fake flame. And the other one's the Emperor upright. One is the King of Wands upright, and one of them is the King of Wands in reverse. So you're gonna know which one's which. You don't see this coming, not even in the least. One could be a Taurus. I got Taurus, Gemini, Aries, Leo on the board right now, and you. You have a choice to make in the very near future, but you don't see it. You don't see it. Not yet, anyway. Both of them in reverse. So, that tells me that one is having money problems and the other one is lazy. Or it could be the same person that is just lazy and has money problems and they ain't even fighting for it. They ain't even, but they want to marry you. They're not going to fight for it, but they want to marry you. That's how you know the difference. That's how you'll know the difference between these two people. Between the Emperor in reverse and the Emperor upright. That could all be within you too. So remember that. What is this Ten of Wands about, Spirit? What is this Ten of Wands about? What is Pisces dropping and ending once and for all? Aww. You're giving up. You're done trying to manifest love. You feel like you keep ending up in these three-party situations. People with no money, no stability. And does it make you sad? Absolutely. It makes you sad that you feel like you have to give up on the manifestations of love that you've been trying to create. With that Three of Cups, you keep ending up in the same situation. So you're giving up. I'm going to tell you, that's when this shows up. And this. So be aware of that. Be very, very aware right now, Pisces. It's really important that you pay attention. You have manifested what you desire. It just is going to be in a form that you may not recognize, because the real deal here is somebody that you haven't met yet, but you've known before. Okay, let's see what this is all about. Again, I'm feeling the loss of a child and no communication. I don't know why I'm getting that, guys. Got the Two of Pentacles here. On the Emperor, we have the Devil reversed, the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Wands in reverse. Even though you're not speaking to this person, you're allowing the Devil to leave. This is breaking old patterns. This is not being codependent on anyone. This is that Eight of Swords I was talking about in the last reading. This is the factors affecting the situation. This is how you feel. You feel stuck. You feel in limbo. You feel like you're in the void, as you will for the rest of the month, until this new thing happens. But you haven't heard anything. Why is my table shaking so much? Usually let's pull it closer. Maybe I'm out of balance on the floor. Maybe it's the floor. That's a little better. So what you don't see coming here, even though you can't see and hear it, this person is afraid you're going to turn them down. So they haven't sent a message yet. And you feel like you're waiting on a dream. You feel like you're waiting on an illusion. You feel like you've been made an option here. In both cases. And that's why you're kind of giving up hope on manifesting the love that you deserve. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone who isn't single. And you already know that. It's time for this to end, so there can be a brand new beginning. So you can move on to the next phase of your life. Because you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. They can't get their shit together. And they can't be honest. It's just not in their makeup. It's not who they are. You could be dealing with the Scorpio, Sagittarius. I got a little bit of everything on the board. Virgo, Leo, Capricorn, Aries, Gemini, Taurus, and you. An awful lot in this reading. Let's see what this hopes and fears with this Queen of Cups is. Two of Pentacles again. Okay. So we have the Six of Cups again. You know what past life is, and it's not this guy. Okay? So it's in reverse. You ain't playing. You're not taking any risks with your money or your wealth, abundance, your family legacy. Something you are creating. I feel like the person that is coming towards you, and rest in pieces, Miss Elizabeth, just saying, but I'm feeling like either they're really, I don't know who this person is that's coming in, but it's like they're either really, really famous, they come from a wealthy family, or they're actual royalty. This is a past life love. And you know what that feels like. That's why, Pisces, you are so engulfed in that feeling of love. You know, in spirituality, it's the only thing that's real. And you spent lifetimes with one of these people, and you recognize them. But you're thinking that they don't see you. You're thinking that you're imagining this, that they don't see you. They see you, Pisces. And you're about to find out who this is. I think you're going to leave this other broke, lazy bastard or woman behind. And you're going to learn how to self-love and self-soothe. Do not deny yourself of sexual pleasure just because you're single. I mean, I'm not saying go be a hoe. In fact, the less you build, the more you build up and then not complete, the more spiritual you become, because you're launching off of that sacral chakra. And that is the healing that's taking place here. You're spending a lot of money on something right now. I think it's yourself. Okay? I gotta keep pulling, guys. I got nothing but reversals here. And Pisces, I feel like this is more you than anyone else in this situation. You have given up hope of ever finding your significant other. You've completely given up hope. You think it's a dream. You think it's a mirage. You think it's a ruse, a charade. You don't think it's real. Ah, but it is. You know this other person has been a very huge burden for you, because they weren't your destiny, and you are crystal clear about that right now. You know that this person is not stable. It's become very, very burdensome for you. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Just saying, I got Sagittarius and Cancer again. That is not making any moves to not be single anymore. It's almost like they've stopped themselves because of money. That could be you. You know, somebody wants commitment here. And it could be this Emperor in reverse. But I don't think you're going to take it. I think it's just way too heavy for you, Pisces, and I don't think you love them back. I think you're doing a little self-love right now, self-evaluation, looking at what is conducive to what you want out of a relationship. You know it deep in your soul. You felt it before. That is what you're calling in. Whether you think you're dreaming it or not, it's what you're calling in. And like I said, it is a past life soulmate. So you guys will recognize each other. It'll seem like you already know each other when you meet this person. Ooh. Like I said, Pisces, can we say Prince Charming? I don't know who this person is, but they're about to come into your life. But you've got high expectations here. You are not a chump. Alright? You're not going to be a chump no more. No. With all that in reverse, no more chump. No more chump change. No more feeling less than. A new journey, a house, and a message of concern. So, this could definitely mean that somebody needs your help, Pisces. And you can choose or not choose to help them. They need some help in the house, whatever that means. And they think that you're just going to come running and fix their problems. That journey. It is for you to choose, not them. Somebody is expecting you to save them, Pisces, and you can't. You can't. That's not the will of the universe. The will of the universe is for you to handle your shit, not for you to go save somebody else from theirs. And I want to get that crystal clear and across to you right now. Please listen to me, Pisces. You have got to stop making everybody else's problem your problem. That's why I wrote that song, Your Problem. And it's in my videos somewhere, so go find it. I made it my problem one too many times. I ended up with nothing because I made it my problem one too many times. Now, you are faced with that same choice. I wouldn't recommend it. Just put it that way. Somebody has an addiction to hurting you, Pisces, and it's sick. We got heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, and a shocking attack. So somebody probably just came at you with some shit that made you feel like shit. You're not looking back on the past. You're just like, I'm done with dealing with this. I'm done with dealing with this chain around my ankle and dragging it around. I'm tired. I want to cut this chain from my leg. The axe is breakup and a separation, and it's in reverse. Maybe you can't separate yourself from this person at this time, but you really, really want to. Because you have clarity, truth, protection, and power. You know you're protected. You know it. You don't have to second guess that, but I do feel like if you help this person, you'll lose friends, you'll lose money, and you won't get what you need. So, huge choice. Your intuition or your guilt. Just saying. You're going to feel bad for this person. You're going to run right to them and fix them, or try to fix them. You can't fix them. Leo again. It's not your job. It's their job to fix themselves. The Emperor in reverse. You need to flip that upright side and then come at me. You don't lie to me and tell me that you are the Emperor upright and you're not, because I know the difference of what they look like. And Pisces, there's one on the way. Like I said, I give it no more than 3 months, which would be the end of the year, when Jupiter goes back into Pisces at the end of October, I believe. October to December. Yep. Let's see what each sign's got to say for you today. Aries, I'm happy that it's over. Me too. Taurus, I never want to feel that way again. Okay. Gemini, I hope you're happy for me. Absolutely. As long as you're not coming around me, we're all good. Cancer, I wish you would come back. Shouldn't have did what you did. Leo, sometimes I hear voices. And this could be I'm feeling strong Leo as this new person coming in, and a soul recognition, because they hear your voice. They see you in their dreams like you are seeing them in yours. Not quite sure who this person is, but you know that they know too. Virgo, I fear that you will reject me. Quite possibly. Leaving you hurt me too, for Libra. Not bad. Scorpio, I scared myself that day. You scared me too. No, actually, Scorpio, you are adorable. I'm a Scorpio lover. Sagittarius, I forgive you. For what? Just saying. Capricorn, I understand you better now. It's about time. Aquarius, I am different now. You certainly are. Pisces, I've been here before with others. Same person, different body. I'm just saying. And you to everyone else. Somebody got a Pisces ghost here. could be several people. Pisces will escape. They will take the easy way out, which is bye, bitch. That is very Piscean, because they don't want to deal with all this drama. They're busy trying to heal their own issues and crack that chain off their ankle. So I hope this helps somebody. Like I said, these 2 Pisces readings have been pretty intense. And you got a lot of people fucking with you. Remember who you are. Start working on yourself. Especially to my apprentices. You know what needs to be done next. Alright? I love you guys. And I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget the live. See you there. Bye-bye for now.